For this season, let me emphasize that because I think in the future he's going to figure it out and get back to the level he was last season. But overall, this season, I'm worried about Luca. He has been so underwhelming as a Laker. Last year, I was on his MVP hype train. I think he got robbed. But lately, he's been a tough watch. He just doesn't look the same to me. And it's been the main reason I don't fully believe in the Lakers doing anything special this year. First off, he looks so slow to me on offense and defense. He dribbles out half the shot clock when teams pressure him. Last night, he got the switch on Kevon Looney, and I was like, it's time to go. And he didn't create a good look. I was shocked. He resorted to a fall-away, foul-baiting type floater. And my goodness, his shooting numbers are way down. As a Laker, in the mid-range, he's shooting 35.7% from the field. In the paint, he's shooting 38.6%. His attempts are also down in each area by at least one. Last season in the mid-range, he shot 43.5%. In the paint, 55.5% on more attempts. So it seems tougher for him to get to his spots, but also consistently hit his shots. Just a complete drop-off in that aspect. Now, let's go to the restricted area. Last season, 75.5% in that region. For the Lakers, he's down to 65.4%. His ability to get to the rim is regressing right in front of our eyes. He really relies on tough shot making. He really relies on foul baiting more than ever before. 4.5 step backs attempted per game. His most used shot type for the Lakers. He's shooting 35.6% on them, mainly three-pointers, by the way. I wonder why it's been tough for him to maintain good efficiency levels on a night-to-night basis. Right now, his offensive process is not in a good place. He needs to get to the basket more. He needs to start hitting mid-range jumpers and things like that to get back to his dominant self. I also think it's very fair to bring up he may be struggling mentally. Like, he may not be in the best place. He may not be 100% focused all the time. Think about it. The Mavericks and Luca were basically married. But imagine randomly your significant other just hands you divorce papers without any explanation, without any warning or talks behind the scene. In no way was he prepared to move his family to Los Angeles. In no way was he ready to move on from Dallas, a place where he built a legacy and was a legend. On top of that, he's trying to fit in with LeBron, who plays a very similar style, and honestly, it's going better than I expected, considering both need The Rock to be at their best, or that's what it's been like for most of their career. And then on top of that, he was dealing with an injury while everything was going on, so who knows if he's even at 100%. Overall, a lot is going on, so it honestly makes sense why he may not be playing his best basketball or consistent basketball for his standard. He's still putting up numbers, but for his standards, he's been below that. It's also clear the lack of vertical spacing has hindered Luka at times, and I feel like he must have that in order to get the best out of him. They must address that moving forward into next season. Not only did Luka have Lively and Gafford in Dallas when they made the finals, but he also had PJ Washington, Derrick Jones Jr. Everyone on the court was a threat to screen and roll and be an elite lob threat at any time for most of his minutes. And then you got the starting lineup of the Lakers, pretty much the opposite. Luka, Reeves, Finney-Smith, LeBron, and Jackson Hayes. It's tied for their most played lineup over the Luka era, and there is really only one consistent lob threat. I think that really shrinks the floor for Luka in terms of the spots he wants to get to. And on top of that, the group is shooting 33% from three. That would rank second last in three-point percentage as a team over the season. So the spacing is suspect, and defenses can really shrink that floor when that group is out there. And as a result, they haven't been that great offensively. Now, their other most played lineup is the small ball lineup. This one maximizes the spacing. It doesn't add much lob threats, but it does add more capable three-point shooters. Luca, Reeves, Finney-Smith, LeBron, and Rui Hachimura. What do you know? The offensive rating skyrockets to 125 compared to 116.3. One thing's clear about this Lakers team as well. If they have a bad night offensively, they let it bleed into their defensive effort. And quite frankly, one of their most played lineups is not that great offensively, as we went over. So yeah, the Lakers, very good team, but I also think they're pretty flawed. And with Luka playing inconsistent for his level, I don't know if I really believe in them in the playoffs to get to the finals or something like that. Am I crazy? Let me know your thoughts below in the comments section.